Hey, how y'all doing? Long time no see. Excuse the background noise. I do have some background noise, but I want to jump in real quick and do a part one to this episode. And this episode is alpha males and beta males. Talking about men in 2024, how that's changed, how that now looks, what's going on. We're seeing a lot of different things. And if no disrespect. Full disclaimer in effect for this video for this live stream. We're gonna do a part two later tonight, probably later this early evening. But welcome back, y'all. Happy to see you guys. Another episode of Wine and FaceTime. This is gonna be episode 21. And I'm gonna talk about alpha males, beta males, males in general, 2024. Men looking kind of different out here. Fair use, fair use. And thank you for joining me. So just to get right into it, again, we're in a new era of pronouns and all the other stuff right now. We definitely have a lot going on. What's popping? What's good? Thanks for popping through. Just chilling. Good to see you. Male roles have changed. Gender roles have changed a lot. Again, excuse the background noise. And it's a really different now. There's no such thing as just an alpha male or beta male. We have a gamma male, we have a delta, we have a sigma, omega. We got, LGBT trans, we got cross dressers, we got the sassy men. There's a lot going on. And yes, thank you for finally catching me on a live stream. Just chilling. It's been a while. I've been a little inconsistent. I'm changing up things how I'm gonna do it on this channel. But thank you for popping through. Please make sure you give the video a like. I really appreciate it. So are you guys seeing this? There's been conversation and talk about trans people hypothetically being in the Olympics, under female divisions and some unfair stuff. If you're new here, please hit a like, share, comment, subscribe. Also, let me know where you're from, your city, your state, your town, your country. Let me know where you're from. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Want to just put that out there real quick. This was supposed to air last night, but it didn't. But welcome back. Welcome back. I'm from NYC, as you know, and we're talking about what's going on with men in 2024. Um, there's a lot of different things going on, some new, some different, not so much. Has the masculine men we all knew growing up, depending on what generation we're from, is that man now gone? Is it now just what we have now? I don't know. Again, fair use, the full disclaimer, no shots fired at anyone at this time. Like, this is not a shot video at all. It's just really like, main topic. Let's get into it. Like, what's going on out here in the world? From day to day, I see, men not looking like the men I'm used to growing up with, very sassy men, attitude, men painting fingernails different colors, wearing full dresses and heels and makeup with full beards and 5 o'clock shadows. Those, trying to go between two different lifestyles of man, woman by day, by night. There's so much to talk about. I want this definitely be a group discussion. So I'm gonna do a part two to this afternoon, probably around 5-ish, 6-ish, probably like that. And I want to get your opinions and your views on the conversation. Again, I've even seen it in a work environment. It's really, really weird. I'm not used to the sassy man, the man that wants to, have an attitude or suck his teeth or I'm not used to that type of man. And again, I know it goes both ways on the woman's side as well. It's not just men, but like I grew up thinking men were the providers, the protectors, the breadwinners, and took care of the household, and now that's changed. We have women stepping into those roles as well. And I will talk about the woman's perspective and the woman's side of this as well, because it's not just a man's thing; it also goes on the female side too. But hey Irby, good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Happy belated birthday. I know I caught your birthday. But like these men roles are really looking different to me. And I wanna know what you guys are thinking as well. Have you come across the cross dressers, the men that are just straight full beard, 5 o'clock shadow and heels and purses and lipstick? Have you come across the ones that are totally just, had surgery, trying to be a different sex all the way around, looking better than some females? Have you seen that kind? Have you seen the extra sassy ones that just get attitude and just don't want to be apart, want to isolate, who just think they're kind of like feminists, like it's a lot of different perspectives out there. And again, I know it goes on both sides, the women's side and the male side, but I feel like this is a real good conversation, like gender roles, like So much has changed that women are doing men's job, women are doing women's job. You know, we have men nurses and accountant and secretary, and we have women in the army and the military and police and fire department, you know, kind of positions. So the roles have definitely changed a really big deal. And for me, again, I want to do an open panel group discussion. I'm going to do a part two to this later this afternoon, early evening. And I want to get people on the panel to talk about your experiences, what you've seen, depending on what city, state, town, or country you're from, what have your experiences have been. And for me, I want to talk briefly about one I just recently had at work. I was at work, we playing like a little group function game, and it was a specific male responsible for giving directions on the game we are gonna play. And the male got irritated once the crowd of employees weren't calm to a quiet matter to get the directions across, and just came out in this sassy way that I was not expecting. And for me, it was like, wow. First sight, I thought this guy was like, you know, an attractive guy, you know, thought he was a little bit masculine, but when I saw that interaction, I was like, wow, sassy, sassy, sassy. So yeah, there are a lot of sassy men. We see it on TV, movies, films, and at our workplace, in our cultures, in our family households, in our neighborhoods. At work, we see the sassiness, and it's just really crazy. And it's like, wow, you know, you can't always look at someone on site and just know. Sometimes you gotta spend some time on a person. That's when you find out. And again, no judgment, full disclaimer, no disrespect. I have gay friends, both male and female, love the community, love the vibe, no hatred or no spookiness from me about that at all. But I'm gonna check out some comments right now. I'm seeing in the chat. Yeah, as you guys can see the comment, you know, we see them from time to time in different places. So it is real, you know, and again, no disrespect, much love, no hatred or nothing like that at all. But it's just you get taken aback when you see it in real life. You're like, ooh, wow, I've heard about this on social media or stuff like that. When you see it in real life, it's like, ooh, let me clutch my pearls. One time, it's like I just really wasn't expecting that. And it made me really want to look up, okay, you know, although we know we're in this gender role situation where male and females are doing the same jobs or different jobs or what we weren't supposed to do from one point to another, there's a lot of classifications down to the new pronoun conversation with he, she, them, her, they. Still a little bit confusing for me. I'm pretty sure for some of you guys it probably still be a little bit confusing, but at your workplace, you gotta know how to finesse that and learn that because they got all kind of rights and protections and issues that can happen if you don't, discrimination, termination, all kind of things. So it's a big thing, you know, like we see it all over the country, you know, from state to state. And yes, just chilling. Welcome to the East Coast. Like this is the world we now live in. You know, it's no longer about being born a male or being born a female or being told to play with the boys or play with the girls or act like a lady or be tough like a man. Like things are really different out here right now, like really different. So we're evolving the culture of the world, I guess, whether you're for it or you're not for it. We're seeing a change, we're seeing a difference, and you know, some of us don't accept it in our own household, some of us do accept it. Some of us have to step up work because we just have to. When we get the bread, when we get the money, when we get the dough, the bacon, you know what I'm saying, the cheese, we ain't got no choice but to, you know, do what we gotta do. But it's like, how do we all feel about this overall? Like, you know, is this, are you all accepting that as norm? Is it challenging for you? Is it confusing? Is it annoying or frustrating? Like, I really want to know what you guys think about this conversation and, you know, these kind of situations because wow, it just seems like the whole goal here is for everyone to be one orientation, you know, whether it be to eliminate production of, you know, excess population or whether it's an agenda for something else. It just really seems like they want us all to be on the rainbow flag, you know, in some ways. No disrespect when I say that, but they want us all to be on the same wave. Again, it could be for gender population control for other reasons I don't know, but it's like the agenda's been pushing for the longest. And I'm really seeing people around me like falling into these little trap loopholes of these objectives or these classifications of terms when it's just gender things. So I really want to know like what you guys think about it. I'm from New York City, and I know it's not just New York City; it's everywhere. It's even other countries. So I know this is bigger than just what I'm seeing. So I know people out there got things to talk about. So I'm gonna wrap this up, guys, and I'm gonna do a part two to this afternoon. Please leave a comment here. Let me know what you think about this conversation. Have you experienced it? Have you not? What are your thoughts, views, and opinions? Please leave a comment, share my video. add some tea here if you want. Again, give this video a thumbs up if you're here and you heard it. Again, excuse the background noise, but I'm grateful if you made it this far in the stream. Again, part two is coming out this afternoon, early evening, and we're gonna jump into it. So thank you guys for being here. Shout out to Just Chillin' and Irby Fatal. So I so appreciate you guys. Definitely will follow up with you on my schedule, but stay tuned to part two this afternoon, this early evening. Take care and welcome back to the show. Peace, y'all. It's been real, and I will highlight y'all all later. Thank you for popping up on the stream with me. Excuse the background noise, as I said, and I'll check y'all later.